Probably want more guts, but I also do want that call shot bonus.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright. So we're going to our contracts here. All require travel. "19 days, 20 days, 19 days. It's recovery. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the next story mission.
Bio command.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
I think we're doing pretty well for money right now.
Those upgrades
There
you
we
asked
go.
for
Mech
are
Bay
online,
2.
Commander.
So with the second mech bay, we can now pull a bunch of mechs out of storage that I've been wanting to use, which is exciting. Alright, so I want to pull, let's see, want to pull the Griffin out of storage.
Sure thing. We'll see that it's prepped and ready.
Okay, I'd like to pull my fire starter out of storage.
Got it. Shouldn't be long.
And then let's pull the, let's pull our blackjack back out of storage.
We'll have it warmed up ASAP.
Okay, cool. So now that we've got those, we can ready up some more mechs. Well, actually, that reminds me, I should start construction of the next engineering project on the ship. Alright, so if we go to engineering... I believe that requires the next pod. This costs a lot, but we'll have a lot of money right now. Let's get
Roger
the beta,
that, Commander.
let's get the
I'll
beta
get the
pod
crew
going.
moving.
Job's done, Commander.
Okay, all the mechs are ready, which means that I can start working on them. So we need to refit the Griffin. Alright, so we have almost 20 tons free for equipment here. We got 3 weapon slots and 3 missile slots. All located on the right side of the mech. Well, that's interesting. Let's see how many short-range missiles I can cram on here. Alright, it's 18. So, 5 shots. 10 shots. Okay. Still have a lot of tonnage left. So typically what you want to do in this case, if you have space for M lasers, just put them all on. Okay, we still have 4.5 tons left for equipment. We've maxed the weapon slots. Firepower is pretty, it says it's pretty high at this point. How much do our jump jets weigh here? Half a ton. So if we spec 2 10s for full, 2 of these for full jets, it does not leave us a huge amount of room for heat sinks. Ditch a jet. I mean, it's respectable. I really don't like the heat efficiency. So, I think I'm going to scrap the jump jet idea. Let's just not run any. Run another heat sink, and then add a half ton of armor. I'll pull a little bit of armor out of my legs. Okay, that looks pretty good. Mount a whole bunch of SRMs on it. Take 12 days to ready that up.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It's an interesting mech, the Griffin. Let's look at our fire starter. Actually, I know what I want on the Blackjack. Let's go ahead and refit the fire starter. The fire starter is a nasty, nasty, nasty little mech. It's able to mount a crap ton of weapons. By default, this thing runs a bunch of flamers. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to run, like, a whole bunch of M lasers. This thing has a lot of firepower for its size. We can mount an additional 2 energy weapons in the center. So that's 6 M lasers. We also have 6 support weapon slots, which means that we can run 6 small lasers. Jeez, this thing is like pretty nutty. We still have 2 tons left for jets if we want them. How does this thing have the heat tolerance? It's able to fire all these guns? That's my question. Like, how much do jets weigh on this thing? Half a ton. So, yeah, we can mount full jets. Okay, that is like super duper scary. That is a lot of damage in one little tiny package of death. To be honest, I'm not sure it actually like needs all of this firepower. Like, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull off 2 tons of lasers. We'll add like a ton of armor. And then I'm actually gonna, I think I'm gonna put a heat sink on here. Just for the sake of trying not to explode. Wait a minute, can I mount more jets? Oh gosh, I can. Oh boy. Oh, this thing's gonna be nasty. It's also gonna take 13 days to ready it up, but it's okay.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright, now let me get this thing going here. So I recall on this mech, we run... Wait a minute, that's for a different mech. We have 2 of those are for our other guy. I may not use this mech, but I'm gonna ready it up anyway. laser weaponry. Alright, then I believe I had full jets. Probably another ton of armor. I think I had like 100 armor. Minimum. Let's mount another ton of armor. Cool.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, so we're readying up those 3 new mechs. None of them are going to be ready in time for our mission, but that's okay.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
Alright, almost to Panzyr.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
We've arrived at Panzyr. Yes, we are ready, Darius. We are ready to proceed. In orbit. Panzyr. Perdition. Welcome to Panzyr, Commander White. Lady Urano and the Restoration Army are fighting the planet's surface and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus ground support facilities, Ms. Meyer will carry your lance through Panzyr's orbital debris field and drop you on the surface. Tell me about this debris field. It's a holdover from the wreckage. It's a holdover from the Amar Civil War. There's a great battle in orbit over Panzyr, and most of the wreckage is still here in form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the Spaceport's control center on our side. It'll be able to guide us in and send tugs to assist us if necessary. Okay. Lady Urano wants your lance behind enemy lines. While she leads from the front, you will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. Sure, there's a target list drawn up for you. Okay, I can do that. Hold that thought, Lord Madeira, Commander. I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Urano, and it looks urgent. I'm putting it on screen now. Heisenberg, your help couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces in the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push toward the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces are fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back, but the Directorate just seized control of Panzyr's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the spaceport's control tower away from them. Heisenberg, that someone is going to have to be you. This means that Ms. Meyer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, the stage just got more interesting. I'm afraid there's more. Alexander, I just received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident on Perdition. Looks like a terrorist attack. A chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial casualty report suggests some 11,000 dead. Chemical attack, that sort of thing isn't supposed to happen anymore. Protector Calderon would be inclined to agree. He's claiming the act was an act of Davian aggression in direct violation of the Ares Conventions. He's already calling it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. Their denials will fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that haunts Davion, the first prince of the Federated Suns. Okay? Has to say, this is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordat, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. Then we better get moving. Quite right. I'll brief you more fully when you reach the planet's surface. This will be a rough drop, Heisenberg. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. We will all be counting on your success. We You heard the lady, Walter. Best get to it. Meyer, I'm going to go ahead and trust you. You've got this. Do me a solid and try not to scrape the leopard's paint on your way down. Yeah, XO, I'll do my best. Alright. I'm going to pick our mechs for this mission. Now, they said that long range would be good. So we have our long range Centurion here. I think the Jaeger will be quite effective for that. Shadowhawk should work well, and of course we'll keep taking Decker in the Jenner.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzyr's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a ship as small as a Leopard. Ms. Meyer is to be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arono. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined up. Blah, 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 blah. Heisenberg, I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, that's probably this, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. Direct the ship away from the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Arana, but we've just intercepted a transmission from the ADV Koronak. They're requesting navigational aid. Sounds like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for this system fails. Heisenberg, I need you to take control of the control center before the Koronak touches down. So I can help you with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way. Commander, I'll need you to clear a path to the spaceport security headquarters. Take out their vehicles and make us some breathing room, and we'll turn their turret defenses against them. That's the plan then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the director will begin firing them, use that as a distraction, or engage the enemy to protect them. You need to recall either way.
Good hunting, Commander. You
All right.
bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest.
Alright.
Good luck.
So we deal with this thing up here, and then we can get control of the turrets, I guess. Alright, let's move our Jaeger. We need to do things before she stops. Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. I'll take you apart if you get close. Great, I love SRM carriers. Alright, Decker.
Orders?
It's your job to... Let's see. That's an SRM carrier. That's an SRM carrier.
On it.
Now, Decker, run in. And we will sensor lock that. That's not an SRM carrier? Bulldog. Okay. Alright. We'll move our missile boat in here. I think I'm going to engage this far right SRM carrier. That's a lot of missiles. Let's see if we can pick them off before he gets to do anything. Nice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Good shooting, Heisenberg.
Good to go.
Can't really get her in range. How far do her jump jets go? If we move into a dead sprint... Yeah, let's do this.
Going full throttle.
5 evasive Chevron 10 cover should give her enough protection. Alright, cool. Which gets to go before,
Waiting on you, Commander.
so we can multi-target. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Target designated A, B. Target B is going to take 2 AC5, well 1 AC5. I want to make sure this SRM carrier dies.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Didn't kill it. Oh my goodness. That's bad. I thought 2 lasers and 2 AC-5s would be enough to kill it, but I guess not. That was nowhere even close. I'll take him 1 missile hit.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright, SRM carrier, please have
Minimal
mercy.
damage on that hit.
Please have mercy. Oh, good.
Ugh, dang it, that hurt!
That's a lot of missiles. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Decker's gonna run in.
Roger that.
We're gonna punch the SRM carrier in the mouth with a bunch of lasers at point blank range. Not dealing with that again.
Roger that.
Nice.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Alright, Heisenberg. In all honesty, I'm gonna need him to be closer. Let's engage the guy with no evasive chevrons.
All weapons committed.
Gee, he took that. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Let's kill this guy if we can. Gee, those guys are pretty tough.
I copy. Commander?
We'll move for
Coordinates
play
received.
here. I'm going to use the vigilance ability now, which will give me a free brace and it'll remove all my unsteady damage. All right. I'm just going to fire my lasers at B.
Here we go!
Okay, overkill much. Missing shots at point blank range because evasion. Wow, he hit a lot of shots. Ow.
Systems holding.
All right, Decker.
Yes, Commander.
Give him the good old stomp.
Engaging.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'm gonna reserve him.
Standing by.
What I'm gonna do here is we're gonna take Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
We're gonna go stompy stompy.
Copy that.
Shadowhawk does 170 damage with a stomp, so
Putting my weight into it.
nice. They've taken control of our damn turrets. All units target the turrets and destroy them before the enemy battle mech's on a weapons range. Do it.